What is up, folks? So for today's matchup of the day, we have another cross-verse matchup. This one is quite interesting. Atrocitus from DC-verse versus Hulk versus Broly from the Dragon Ball verse. So going from the bottom to the top as far as who's the most dominant in this matchup, Broly would be at the biggest disadvantage because he starts out far weaker than these guys in most instances, right? For most iterations of these two comic book characters. We saw in the Broly movie, he struggled with Base, Vegeta, and Goku. Simply put, these two would be too dominant early on. And based off their fighting styles and the various archetypes, they would probably eliminate him by snapping his neck or simply killing him very quickly. He wouldn't be able to catch up in time and reach the levels of power and AP and speed necessary to compete with these two. So he would be out of the equation. It would come down to Atrocitus and Hulk. Now this one is interesting. We do know that both have the characteristic of gaining power as they become more rageful, right? Atrocitus has a red lantern which feeds off rage, and Hulk has that characteristic as well. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. However, the biggest advantage Atrocitus has is that he does not require oxygen to survive. So worst comes to worst, let's say he's struggling with Hulk and he can't actually kill him because Hulk's already too strong. Simply put, he could just throw him into space, and Hulk in most iterations for most continuities can only hold his breath for a certain period of time before he suffocates, essentially, and that would kill him. Now, even if we remove that disability that Hulk has in this instance, Atrocitus at his base is extremely powerful. He's been capable of damaging the Spectre, who is a cosmic being and one of the most powerful beings in the entire DC verse. Hulk, in most continuities, starting out, isn't the most powerful foe. You know, we've seen Avengers being able to wrestle with him and battle with him for an extended period of time. We see other individuals in the Marvelverse that are able to battle him for an extended period of time before he becomes too strong, of course. So simply put, the gap between Atrocitus and Hulk would be gargantuan. There's a good chance that he would kill Hulk before he even gets durable and strong enough to even withstand what Atrocitus is capable of dishing out AP-wise. So all in all, it's actually Atrocitus that would be victorious in this instance. He's probably the least known out of these three in the mainstream fiction fandom, but Atrocitus is actually very underrated. Again, Damage the Spectre is a rival to Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps. You know how powerful they are. They're galaxy-level threats, literally are galaxy police officers, and this guy gives them a run for their money. So simply put, yeah, Atrocitus is the most dominant in this instance and would win in most scenarios.